here at the Hoosier booth. The big display here and the big deal for you guys is the Track Attack Pro.
Yes, sir.
Mark, can you tell me about the tire? What's so special about it?
So the Track Attack Pro is our entry into the 200 treadwear street tire segment, which is a completely new thing for us. You know, Hoosier is a brand, we've made a lot of DOT approved tires, but as they clearly state on the sidewall, not intended for street use. This is the first tire that we've really designed and intended for people to use on their street car, to and from the track, at the racetrack, the ultimate track day weapon, but also extreme street performance.
So talk to me about what went into the design of this tire, what makes it so special, and where does it kind of fit in the Hoosier lineup?
So where it fits in the lineup, obviously for the road course side, we have the Hoosier R7 and A7, which are industry standards. Our goal here was really to how close can we get to R7 levels of performance while still giving somebody a tire that was more than suitable for use on their daily driven race car. And that's really where the design philosophy started, but also something that met OE load requirements, speed ratings, a traditional 4-rib design with water evacuation, so if you do get caught in inclement weather, it's more than suitable in that, but really just people that are looking for the ultimate in performance for whatever their toy is, whether they track it, whether they don't track it.
Where did and this is getting a little technical, so bear with me, but where did the compound come from this? Is this a compound that's used in any of the other tire lineups?
So we as a manufacturer manufacture thousands of different compounds. So this is a very specific compound designed to meet the needs of the UTQG requirement, but also to meet the needs of the competitor matrix of who we were trying to compete with from a lap time perspective.
Gotcha. Now, did you have any particular benchmarks that you were looking to hit when this tire was designed?
Yeah, I mean, we looked at a whole range. We obviously have the 200 UTQG players, which are well known in this industry, but we also looked at the OE trackable competition tires from the other big name players. So the Michelins, the Pirellis, the Bridgestones, the Yokohamas, we targeted them all.
Gotcha. And what are the size ranges? I know you have a bunch of sizes. You don't have to list them off, but what are the size ranges in terms of like wheel fitments?
Well, thank you for not making me go through all of
them.
Yeah. 46 sizes total, and it's going to be in stuff from 15-inch rim diameter to 21-inch rim diameter.
Wow, so that comes in nice big sizes for a lot of late model stuff.
Yeah, for late model stuff, we're going to hit all the right sizes. The 335, 3018s, the 19-inch stuff, everything for the Optima guys, the good guys crowd. We've got all that covered.
What's the number one question or interest you've gotten in a tire? What do people ask you the most when they see it?
I mean, people obviously want to know how fast it is, right?
Yeah.
That's how much faster is it than what they're currently on, and that's probably the number one we have, and we tell them the same as everybody. It's a Hoosier, so it's fast.
Yeah, and with your own testing, how does it compare with your own testing?
Relative to our own products?
Yeah. Or whatever you've tested it against.
Yeah, I mean, we've accomplished all of our goals. Our goal with this tire was really to get, again, as close to R7 performance as we could with a streetable tire. And from a pattern stiffness, we were within 90%. So we're approaching race tire levels of performance and grip from a street tire. So we feel like we've really reset the bar here.
Is there a limit with the compound where you can get too soft with a tire like this? It's a street tire. Can it like start to pull apart because it's got obviously has some tread and some blocking and stuff? Can that stuff just basically rip off?
Yeah, I mean, compounding is definitely the black art of the tire industry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of magic that goes on there. Softness is one component of it, but the physical compounds themselves, the amount of traction they have, is another big aspect of it. But yes, you can make a tire that's too soft, and that's obviously a consideration with any of these tires, is that once you're introducing actual tread pattern, you're creating block squirm, which is creating heat, which we have to rely on computer simulations, we have to rely on real-world test data to make sure that we're not getting those hot spots and getting weird wear.
And what can you tell me about actually using the tire on the track? Is this a tire that you're going to go out, need like a warm-up lap, and then you're good for like 3 laps, and then it's going to start to get a little slick, or?
So the compound itself is very durable from a thermal capacity perspective. So it's not a tire that's going to overheat very easily. It's not a tire that is going to suffer a massive degradation from lap 1 to lap 7. We also find that it does fire very quickly, though. It fires, the industry term we use for how quickly it's going to come to temperature. But it's been very durable thus far. We found people have great success in an autocross environment, which needs a tire that fires very quickly, but also that when you're at turn 3 or turn 4 on the road course, you have full grip and you have full confidence as well. So we try to think we've hit all of the market segments that we need to.